Hi. Woohoo. I'm back to Collective Reads Recorded. I'm so happy. Just got the calling to do so. I think I'm talking to a collective who have managed to shift realities and timeline jump. Now, if you understand what I'm talking about and it resonates with you, this is for you. If you were brought to this video and you're like, what is that? But you feel it is for you, maybe it's something to look into. And it's all because you're timeline jumping, because you've healed, you have concentrated, you have faced your shadows, you've made friends with your darkness, you faced traumas and you've healed them. And you're getting your dreams come true. You made that decision. You made it. And the wheel of fortune is turning in your favour. You have Queen of Wands energy and Queen of Cups energy. Right, so that was from last night's live. I must put them all on the bottom of the deck. Right, you've been flung around this year. You've been flung around. You've had to face traumas that you didn't even knew exist, like wounds from trauma, like you weren't aware of. You were triggered into doing this to heal. You were triggered into... You kept your faith, you kept your belief, you kept knowing that if you had to dip into survival mode, that get back out, you'll get back out. Your nervous system is not like it used to be. It's chef's kiss. You want peace. You focused on that. There's people who you've loved and had to let go in order to get that peace, or create boundaries with to get that peace, because you're not letting anyone come in and take that from you. They have no right to do that. You've been called to rest. And you kind of see the same cards are coming out as last night. This is after shuffling this deck. It's the end of the heavy burdens, because you took the leap of faith. You found independence. You're not codependent upon anyone. You did this by yourself. You created this reality. You're finding yourself a community of love. Love for self is bringing in a community of love and support. The people who see who you are. You've worked so diligently on healing, and in order to manifest, you know you have to heal and you have to co-create with the universe. You have to have the energy of what you're manifesting, so you have to heal and get your vibe back. There's not going to be any more. It's the same cards, and I give them a good shuffle. Disappointment. Please can you clarify the King of Wands energy? You did it. You're doing it. It may take a while to show, a little while, not like years, the level you've done, but it may take a little while on the 3 to show truly in the 3D what you have done spiritually. It's inevitably coming. Just keep your boundaries up. Keep your focus. Be you. Be unashamedly you. Oh, this is interesting. Same cards. You're the high. Oh my god. Literally last night's message. And I don't normally, like, they're all mixed up, but they were the cards. I was like, it's last night's collective I'm talking to from the live. The High Priest, you've got inner knowing. Right. When I asked to clarify the King of Wands, it was conflict. There's someone who you thought was the King of Wands in upright. You thought he was honest. You thought, like, he was in the upright, a king. But he brought your life conflict. You know, he's meant to be like this magic. You thought that. He came across like that. But instead he brought conflict. And I think he had like hostility towards you, lack of understanding, lack of empathy. From that situation, I've shuffled these cards. You're sailing into calmer waters. Things are moving behind the scenes. You're working on your 10 of Pentacles. The Hierophant, I need clarification for the Hierophant. Hang on. Please, can you clarify the Hierophant card, please? Spirit team's got you. It's Spirit team. You're planning. You're making the decisions. Spirit team have got you. You're making bold decisions. You're moving away from stuff that doesn't bring you fulfillment. You're coming out of stuck energy because that sticks your energy. When it's giving all the time and just receiving criticism. And you're inevitably left out in the cold because of your energy. There's teamwork coming in, but at the minute, teamwork. Oh my! A King of Swords. A King of Swords is coming in. Great leader. Hang on, is this the World card again? I mean, oh, and the Five of Swords in reverse. Is that your energy? So the World, you're closing out a cycle and you're protected by Spirit team. Yeah. The King of Swords, it's your energy. You're a great leader. No more conflict because of the decisions you have made. You are the Queen of Pentacles. You are abundant, but it was taken from you. Massive Tower moment in your life. You're closing out the cycle. You've closed out the cycle. And that's why I've seen it twice, and this next one, this is your energy. You've worked very hard to get where you're at. Very passionately. You felt along the way like it's been a nightmare. You haven't known. You've had nightmares. Is this going to work? You've kept your faith, though. You kept your faith. Is this going to work? And you kept doing it. We've had the Queen and the King of Pentacles. hang on. The King of Pentacles energy coming in fast. I think this is someone else's energy. You shown as the Queen of Pentacles. And because this energy is coming in fast, I'm like, you manifested. Ooh, you stood strong for your dreams to come true. New opportunities to come your way. They're hidden at the minute. You will get stability throughout. All because you had strength. I knew I had to sit down and do this. Right. Okay, keep going, guys. If you saw my live last night, I mean, the night before, I just got this surge of energy. I had 2 hours sleep. Just kept potting around, doing little jobs and that. And then the next day, I went flat out. 2 hours sleep, 24 hours. And I'm like, there's a shift happening. And like, fog and clouds clearing. And people are getting their energies back now. You may have to rest a bit more. Do it. You're not stagnant. It's not stagnancy. You're feeling. The universe is working behind the scenes and moving things for you. Right, guys. I love you. Namaste. Keep going.